Hi Leo, thank you for joining me for your July general read. Please remember this is still a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for absolutely everybody, and that includes cross-watchers. Please switch the energies around if it applies, but never try to force a timeline to fit. If it's not your story this time, then it's absolutely okay for you to just leave it be. You'll normally find that the bits that are not hitting the mark for you, they are actually part of somebody else's timeline. Okay, so let's get into this view then, Leo. Okay, Leo for July. Okay. Okay, so Leo, you've got the River Queen, flow, letting go, and natural movement. Now, as always, there is no gender in tarot. Okay, it's just the energies that we're reading, so it doesn't matter if you're male, female, anything in between, not a problem. This is literally the first thing that I'm getting with this particular card for you, Leo. There's a feeling of you've got so much to do at the moment and you don't know in which direction to focus your energies, because there's that much that's currently going on around you that you're starting to feel a bit overwhelmed. You just don't know which task to focus via your energies. So there's a release here that's happening, and you're taking on that energies of one step at a time, basically, and you just kind of allowing yourself temporarily to sort of bob along and to see wherever the tide takes you, because it's been really tiring for you to try and fight against the tide, try and keep everything going, try and keep everything running smoothly. Again, it's for the longest time you've been feeling quite overwhelmed, so now there's that sort of gentle release that's happening here. Also, with this particular card, Leo, you're releasing expectations of yourself to try and be perfect. Because, again, that it's not been serving you very well, trying to hold yourself up to a standard that it just doesn't exist, basically. You expect nothing but perfection from yourself, and you've been really hard on yourself as well. So again, this is another thing that you're kind of releasing that a little bit. I wanted to say control, but I don't want anyone to take it the wrong way around. It's like, it's not that you want to control others, it's the fact that you've been trying to control yourself, and you've been trying to maintain this incredibly high standard of perfection towards yourself, and it's been keeping you really restricted. So to see this card in your current energies throughout the month of July is actually a really nice relief. You're finding some kind of solace here in this letting go. You're finding it quite sort of therapeutic to not try and control every single element of your life. Again, don't get it twisted, okay? It's not meant to come out offensive. It's just at the moment I'm struggling to kind of put this energy into words, but it's like you're being more kinder to yourself is what I'm getting at with that. You're realising that you've been striving for perfection from yourself, and you're fighting a losing battle with that, because what is perfect? You know, everybody makes mistakes. That's how we learn, and we have to make mistakes in order to evolve. And for some reason or other, you've been incredibly unforgiving towards yourself when you have made mistakes. So it's like it's been hitting you really, really hard. So over the next month or so, you're going to kind of be releasing that quite a lot and just allowing yourself a little bit more freedom. Freedom to make mistakes, freedom to just go with the flow. Yeah, I really do like that energies for you. Right, so Leo, I'm going to start pulling your tarot for you now, and I will speed up this part of the video as well, because I don't hand pick out the cards, I let the cards come out. Right, so Leo Collective, please, for the month of July. Okay, so Leo, as always, the zodiac information might be useful for some, maybe not so much for others. Please always take the zodiacs with a pinch of salt. Always use your own discernment anyway with tarot. Right, so you could be dealing with another Leo. You could be dealing with a Pisces. You could be dealing with Gemini, Sagittarius, a Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Taurus. Yeah. Okay, so Leo, your current overall energy, the Six of Wands and the Fool. So this is basically confirming your oracle card message here, where you're ready now to kind of release the unrealistic expectations that you hold about yourself, and through that energy it's like a newfound sense of freedom. And with this energies, you're going to start exploring the options that are available to you. Now this, it does feel really free. There's something very, very freeing about this particular combination, Six of Wands and the Fool. There is also recognition here that's coming in. So you're going to be recognized for this work that you've been doing. Now for some of you it's a simple case of the inner work, and for others of you it's more sort of external work. So it's like your career, your art, your lifestyle, anything like that. So there is definitely recognition here for your hard work, and brand new opportunities are opening up to you as well because of this new energy that you're carrying. So there's definitely a strong emphasis here on your freedoms, and you feel far more free now to start shaping your world. With this particular combination also, Leo, I'm getting a strong vibe here that you are on the cusp of making a life-changing decision. Your first card out was your Knight of Cups, and this is somebody who is being honest with you. See, we've got a painful ending here. Somebody needs to get something off their chest, and then the honest conversation that pertains to this painful ending. And the Queen of Wands, now while this is usually Aries energies, I'm actually feeling this more in this particular read as your energy, Leo, because it's somebody who is very, very busy. with multiple projects, but it's not it's not busy without a purpose. It's you're being very productive with these multiple projects. I'm actually feeling really strongly with this one, Leo, that this is you keeping yourself busy. You're focusing on whatever it is that you've been working on here. This whole keeping yourself busy and stop expecting so much of yourself, and no more are you being so unforgiving towards yourself for making mistakes. This has actually come through by an individual who has been a catalyst to you. And the reason that I'm saying that is because this individual, they are seeing you very much like you are the one that got away with that combination. This individual allowed you to slip through their fingers. You're the one that got away, and now it's like you're focusing on, for what I can see for the most part, is your career or some kind of, there's something artistic here about this particular energies. So you're currently creating something artistically. You're using that as a distraction, and in fact, this piece of art, whatever this is, it's going to be your best creation yet. And it's come from heartbreak and disappointment. You're turning your pain into something physical. You've got somebody, Leo, you're about to receive communication from an individual who carries the Knight of Wands energies. Now, the Knight of Wands is the heart and soul of the reading, so it's like the cause for all of the other energies. It's the heart and soul of the matter, basically. You don't trust this individual. They've been on your mind. You've been distracting yourself from them because of the stress and the heartbreak that they caused before. So you've been distracting yourself from them. This individual that you've been trying to distract yourself from, they're going to start sending you messages here and communication. For some of you, you haven't heard from this individual in about 4 months. I'm feeling really strongly here in your read, Leo, that you're not expecting this particular individual to reach out. And it might actually make you a bit annoyed when they do, because it's like you're looking for an ulterior motive from this particular individual. For some of you, in fact, you didn't actually realise that this particular individual had a bit of a thing for you, and they are actually upset with you because it's like you've quite clearly moved on here to something new, a brand new venture, right? You're doing really good at it. It's helping you to build up your confidence, and in fact you're creating some of your best work yet. There's somebody in your energies that is upset with you because for them, you are the one that got away. They are coming back in here and sending you unexpected communication. This individual, from what I can see in their cards, their intent, because everything is about intentions, their intent is to basically have a brand new beginning with you, with the Ace of Coins. However, the way that they approach you, it might take you quite a lot by surprise. because they're definitely feeling this sort of painful ending, and they definitely have this urge to basically tell you what's been going on with them. See, if you look at this particular Eight of Wands, it's like currently you're flying around doing your thing, looking graceful as fuck, and suddenly all of these arrows, messages, communication start coming towards you, and you're just like, oh, where's all that come from? This is definitely surprise communication. Definitely. I'm not seeing that this is the same individual that you've been trying to distract yourself from. I'm not seeing that. What I'm seeing has happened here, Leo, is that there's been some kind of breakup, right? And through that old breakup, you've been hurt massively. So you started turning that pain into amazing artwork or poetry or music or something tangible. You've been busy with that. So busy with it, in fact, that you didn't realise. See, that this is like a sort of triangular energies. This is definitely some kind of love triangle, because the one who has something to get off their chest with you is somebody who is madly in love with you and has never told you. They're the ones that are feeling that you got away from them. Their intentions, though, they do seem to be honourable. Now, bearing in mind, if you know full well that this particular individual has been severely abusive towards you, for example, then this read is not for you. Okay, this is a Leo who is very clearly involved in some kind of love triangle situation, definitely. Right, you've been recovering from a heartbreak, and you've not seen the individual behind you who's madly in love, trying to run up to catch you up and say, look, Leo, here's my thing. Because if you look in your guidance, you've got Page of Cups, Three of Wands, Six of Coins, and Seven of Wands. So currently, when it comes to like romantic connections, right, currently you've got your guard up, right? You're very overly cautious at the moment because of the level of pain that you're just coming out of. So with this Six of Coins, Seven of Wands here being in your guidance, it's all about taking the higher ground and being assertive. And then Six of Coins, everything being equal, everything being fair. So this particular combination is literally saying, don't be afraid to put yourself back out there. And Page of Cups, Three of Wands. The Page of Cups pertains to good news when it comes down to love connections. It can also indicate an apology as well. I'm not feeling that so much in this particular read. I'm feeling this more as good news about love connections. So this is a very unexpected proposal here, Leo. And Three of Wands, future planning. So this guidance is literally, not everybody is going to hurt you the way that you've been hurt in the past. And don't be afraid to put yourself back out there. Don't be afraid to take the chance. Anything else for the Leo collective, please? Some of you have also got financial success here that's coming in as well through whatever that artistic creation is. that you've been focusing on. You've got financial success that comes in through that. It's for the Leo. Thank you. Right, so we've got reckless, acting recklessly, getting lit, highly volatile relationship or personality, use precautions or protection. Yeah, that is very much, that's very much the energies that you kind of releasing that a little bit. It's whatever the past relationship was. It was a very damaging situation because it damaged your self-belief, and it's been holding you back. And for the most part, that's why you didn't realise that the individual behind you has got those kind of feelings for you. Passion, insane chemistry, liking each other equally and having fun. Heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together and perfect. Groom, husband, partner, interested in, a commitment or an advancement, a love of a lifetime, wedding or event. Bride. Okay, so you've got a groom and a bride. Wife, partner, interested in, love of a lifetime, wedding or event, a commitment or advancement. Staying in, night in, year space, a moment alone, a partner's busy, free time or mental vacation and on guard. Competing for somebody, being at an impasse, guarded, needing space, takes time, skilled interaction. Again, that's your current energies. You're currently on guard. You'd currently rather spend time by yourself. The individual that you were with in the past, they were very, very volatile, quite reckless. They didn't treat you correctly, and it's left you in this state of walls up. In the meanwhile, you've got an individual who is running up behind you. Leo, come back. Not the ex. It's somebody that you already know, but it's not an ex. And once they have revealed how they feel towards you, which you're not expecting, you're not, because your walls have been up for that long. You've been very focused, turning your pain from the ex into something creative. The one that feels that you're slipping away, potentially this is going to be your future spouse, and there is a lot of chemistry there. There genuinely is. Now, the strange thing is, somebody here, that there's a Leo here that has been ignoring this new connection deliberately, through fear of getting hurt again. And your cards are indicating, like, it's okay for you to take a chance. It's okay, first and foremost, for you to take a chance on yourself. Go on to else, please, for the Leo collective. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Leo collective, thank you. Yeah, deception. Somebody is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Now, see, for some of you, not all of you, the reason that you were unsure about giving the new individual a chance is because you felt intuitively that that individual was holding something back. And it reminded you quite a bit of the ex, where they would be quite sort of withholding. So it's almost like a trigger. Now, while you were correct to listen to your intuition, as always, it seems that the intent has been missed here. So it's like this individual was withholding from you because secretly they have feelings towards you that are not easy to admit. Well, I mean, it's never really as simple as telling somebody that you're in love with them, is it? Because life just doesn't work that way. There's always that sort of shyness, the worry that you're going to be turned down, you know, it's that. So you've picked up on them withholding, but you haven't known why. And forgiving and learning. As you release and heal your past, you experience more love in your present moments. So it's time for you to no longer allow your past to take charge. And you're going to start taking charge here with the Strength card. You're going to start sitting in your own power and trusting in your abilities once again. For some of you, this is definitely going to end up in a wedding situation, definitely. Going to ask for Leo, please. Okay. We've got wait, don't rush into it, allow nature to take its course. If you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart and not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. And life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist the change, we resist the natural flow of life and we create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow, you'll be surprised where it leads. See, with this, I'm getting a strong impression here, Leo, that for the most part, you will be given this this individual who is about to reveal their true emotions towards you. You're going to be giving them a chance, and this is going to be a situation where you take things very, very slowly. Because for the most part, Leo, your hurt, it runs deep, really, really deep. To the point where you quite possibly wouldn't verbalize it. So you be taking this in baby steps, and along the way you're going to be carefully analyzing the new individual to see if there are any sort of red flags or any other kind of triggers that pop up. But you certainly, you'll be giving them a chance, but you certainly won't be running down the aisle anytime soon. That's more of sort of futuristic energies with that one. But this individual, I'm feeling really strongly, Leo, they are going to earn your trust. In fact, this is somebody who knows a lot more about the things that you've been through than they let on that they know. Going to ask for Leo, please. Hold your vision. Fixed moon. A chance for some self-reflection. It says stay in power. Faith or patience are needed. Somebody needs to back down. Avoid stagnation. A personal or professional relationship will be enduring, so it'll stand the test of time. Leo, I'm getting a strong impression here. This, what you've been holding on to, is the expectations that everything's just going to fall apart. It's literally, I mean, you've got mountains in that card and the moon. It's like This particular transformation for you has literally been a mountain for you to climb. There's only so many times that you can get hurt over and over and over before you start getting to the point where you're like, well, the problem must be me then. You know, that's the energies that you're coming out of, believing that the problem was you. Leo, the problem was never you. It was literally that there's a need here for you to forgive yourself for loving those that didn't deserve to have your love in the past. You don't forgive them, you forgive yourself. Because you gave them a chance, they effed up repeatedly, and in the process, it's like they destroyed your trust in, not just in love, but they destroyed your trust in yourself. Because for somebody here struggles to trust their own abilities to make the best judgment calls because of their past. So now with this brand new connection coming in, that it is going to take you by surprise here, because whoever that individual is, they've been withholding how they feel towards you with the deception card, and they're going to be revealing very, very soon that they have these feelings and emotions towards you, and you're going to feel really, really triggered by this. It's like you're not going to know which direction to turn because you're hurt from the past. It runs that deep. It's caused that much damage to you. This is why you need to take things slow and not rush into anything, because you're still healing. You're still in that sort of awkward transition stage. Hold your vision for the future though, because for those of you who want to be settled down, married, happy, content, all the rest of it, the white picket fence, hold your vision for that future, Leo, because it is coming in. I mean, we said right at the start that you're at a pivotal stage now in your life where your entire course of your future is about to turn direction completely. And I mean, come on, bridegroom, passion, heart with key. There is love here, Leo. There is a happy future here. It's just literally at the moment, as I say, you're in that really difficult transition stage. Have some healing messages, please, for the Leo Collective. Healing for Leo Collective, please. Okay. The Lady Grain, open your heart. I think I mispronounced that one. I think it's the Lady Gryan. It says, I am of the earth and the soul star's light. I am the opening of the flower, the love that lives in the flower of your heart. I love you and wish for you to draw this love energy into your being. I am a power source that you cannot neglect, because even if you feel you are a being of winter and that your heart has grown cold and hard in order to ease the pain, I tell you that you are now ready to reveal your own life source and warmth to another being. That was literally in the guidance for your tarot, about it's okay for you to put yourself back out there again. The love you have to share, it will be appreciated and returned. More so, this warm and loving heart will be its own reward as you awaken again to your feeling nature. Please open your heart in this very moment. Allow yourself to love, see the beauty in warmth, and smile as often as you can. Bring forth your joy and see the opening of others' hearts. Wear yellow, red, and gold, all of the colours of my friend, the sun. And you'll feel a great flow of energy awakening through your body and your energetic being. Please see that the seeds that you have planted need warm earth in which to grow. Yes, they can survive when it's cold, but they cannot thrive. So be warm, extend your energy, and know that truly your radiant self will create great opportunities and abundance around you. Simply extend some heart energy, and I will support and love you until you are the radiance of the sun incarnated in your own form. Love and be loved. Graian is the sister of the moon goddess of the dragon fae, Ain, and is a solar goddess, dragon fae queen. She is of the golden light, and she brings warmth and courage, joy and growth whenever her feet fall. She is the force that drives the plant to flower, the fruit to be born from the vine, the seed to spring forth into life. Her hands glow with this life force, and her dragon fae companions breathe flames around her as she sleeps to ensure that she is warm. She brings warmth and fire to those wintry climates and carries with her the coming of the spring. She is the very spring-summer in her feel and is very much about the dawn and the new light, the sunset and the dying light. She is necessary for our continued life, for moving forward in comfort, and she is a being who can also bring forth abundance and luxuries, those that spring naturally from the planet. She is very beautiful, warm and comforting. For anyone experiencing the cold, fatigue and even joint pains, she breathes ease and joy onto us. Graian's dragon fae self in her natural form is small and delicate, yet immensely strong, like beams of light and flames from the sun. She is sensuous too in nature and protected. When Graian breathes out, flowers bloom. Where her feet fall, clover, herbs, green grass and moss spring forth, and all that she touches and looks upon is blessed with vibrant life force. She gives and breathes into being life itself. Her radiance is kind and gentle, but immeasurably powerful. She has the power to change landscapes, climates, and our feelings. This is a time where dreams and wishes are quickly and easily realised. Fertility is accentuated, and your attractiveness and personal beauty are appreciated and commented on. Throw wide open your heart and experience the joy of feeling. Beautiful emotions, warm friendships, loving relationships, display of love and extravagant love, new projects and ideas. Self-love grows and attracts others to you when Graian is with you. Grow something, herbology, earth magic, solar connections, solar energy, warm-blooded creatures, smiles and reaching out physically to people, solstices, particularly the summer solstice, the time of Beltane, and any sunny warm day, warm wind and growth spurts in your life, when energy flows with ease and momentous change happens easily. Wear reds, golds and yellows to create sunshine energies in your life, even on the greyest of days. Okay, I'm genuinely going to struggle to elaborate further on that particular card for you, Leo, purely because that card, it went through everything that already came out in your tarot. Like everything. I would literally spend 20 minutes just repeating myself. This is literally the start of your brand new life here, Leo. And this is your time to shine. It genuinely is. To put some light-hearted energies back into this read, I'm going to end this one with the Rebel deck. This is the deck that I always use at the beginning of every month, so it doesn't show up mid-month, for example. It's very brutal to the point, and it's not ideal for anybody who is easily offended at swearing. So if you are offended at swearing, then your read has ended now. Thank you very much for watching. And for everybody else, these work in exactly the same way as all of the other tarot and oracle, where it's for the viewers to decide what side of the table they're sitting at for every single card that comes out. Okay. Right, so we've got take a fucking trip, go see some shit, do some new things, talk to people cooler than you. I would probably wait until it's safe to do so, because right now I'd say that's pretty bad fucking advice. Stop sleeping so damn much. Wake up, you're missing some cool shit. You are loved. You're here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. Stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. I get the feeling, Leo, that that is for the individual that is running up behind you and they want you to listen to them. Stop obsessing. You're not the fucking centre of the universe. That's your ex. You're going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. What the hell are you waiting for? Get that shit done. If you're waiting for a sign, here it fucking is. Take a shot. Don't take 12. Take 1. Okay, maybe 2. Move on. Have you eaten? You're acting like a big ass baby. You need food in your belly. Go eat a fucking taco. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Leo. Please like, share or subscribe if that has resonated for you. And thank you so much to everybody who's already supported my channel. I appreciate every single one of you. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, then that information can be found in my descriptions box below. So thank you again, Leo. Please do take care out there, and we shall speak again soon. Bye.